that your wedding is happening soon. I didn't think you were going to invite me, but thanks for it anyway. And are you sure you should be holding a wedding when you don't have the money for it? You know my husband, Chris, right? He has plenty of money, so he can lend you some if you want, okay? Oh, but wait! If you're not going to pay us back, then I guess that's not good for us. So maybe not. I take that back.
Hi, Olivia. Wow, so many messages. Well, I had to think hard about it, but you're my sister and this is my wedding, so I thought, why not? And don't worry about the money. We're fine, but thanks for offering to help out.
Oh, really now?
Yes. And listen, Olivia, we have this conversation almost every day and I'm starting to get tired of it. I feel like a broken record now. So I'm going to make this the last time I tell you this, okay? Just because Dean and I both work, it doesn't mean that we're poor or in need of money, like you put it the other day, okay?
But Tanya, that's what they all say, isn't it? It's always the poor ones who give excuses like that and say they're fine, when they're clearly not. It's obviously your ego that's getting in the way.
Well, that might be the case for some people. But I'm telling you that for me, that's not it, okay? We're fine. We can have our wedding with our own money.
If you don't have any money, you can just say it, you know? Admit that you're poor and ask for money. Heck, beg for it if you have to. It suits you more if you beg them pretending to be someone you're not, right?
Well, I don't need to pretend to be someone I'm not, okay? Can we really stop having these conversations?
Why? It's fun.
Well, it's annoying for me, okay?
And that's why it's fun.
What's wrong with you? And about my job, I don't really have to work if I didn't want to. Dean earns enough for us both, but I work because I love it. That's all it is. It's as simple as that.
See? There you go again. Your silly little ego is getting in the way. That's what they all say, too. Oh, I don't need to work, really. I choose to work. Like, whatever. We all know that's just a front that you put on. No one wants to work. Who does? Especially women like us. We just want to relax and have fun in life without any responsibility of work. Let the husbands take care of all of that, right?
And which world do you think you live in? This is the 21st century. We're not living in the 70s or anything, you know? You know that, right?
Yeah, and so what? At the end of the day, women and men are all the same. Men take care of the household income. Women take care of the house. It doesn't matter what modern age we live in. That's just how it's always going to be. Deep down, women would rather not have to work. And men want to be the sole providers. That's their duty.
Right. I wonder who brainwashed you sometimes. It can't be mom and dad. They're the most humble people I know. Was it your friends in school who did this to you? They made you so shallow, materialistic, and unrealistic. Poor thing.
Excuse me? Me? Poor thing? No, Tanya. You're the one who gets pity from everyone, okay? Poor Tanya. Dean doesn't earn enough to provide for you. He can't even financially support you, which is why you have to go out there to work. You need to work to get by, and you're still living beyond your means. That's what we all think. When can you finally afford a brand bag and high-end makeup? When can you actually have fun in life? At this rate, it looks like it's never gonna happen. If only Dean had money. And he's a total loser, and that makes you one too for marrying him.
Don't you dare talk about my husband like that. What do you think you know, Olivia? You've never worked a day in your life.
And that's because I don't have to.
You don't even know what you love doing, let alone what you want to do as a job. You have no idea how it feels to contribute to people's lives, to help them, to be useful to them, or what a rewarding job feels like. So yes, I pity you, Olivia.
Oh, wow. That's really rich coming from you, Tanya. You think I don't know that you're just being stubborn? I don't blame you, though. I'd get defensive like that too if I had a loser husband like Dean.
Wow, you really need to shut your mouth, Olivia. Thank God this is me you're talking to. If you were talking to anyone else besides family, they won't take it as nicely as I do, you know.
I literally have no idea what you're talking about. I'm only telling the truth to you. It hurts, I know. But that's life for you, okay? Come and tell me that you pity me when you're living the rich life like I am, okay? Once you get to live life like I do without a care in the world, that's when I'll listen to whatever jibber jabber you have to say to me. Okay?
God, you're so annoying, aren't you?
Anyway, I doubt your wedding is going to be much fun. But I'll show up if you need me there. And be prepared for me to make fun of everything. This is going to be the cheapest, tackiest wedding ever. I know it already. And OMG, I should prepare myself to be humiliated, shouldn't I? Oh God, maybe you were right. People should feel sorry for being your sister. If only I could have a better, richer, more sophisticated sister, I would be so much happier. Gosh, life is so unfair.
Shut up, Olivia. I think I'm the one who needs a better sister. Someone who wouldn't be so judgmental like you are. I'm going now. I've got better things to do. See you at the wedding.
Fine. Bye then. Hey, Tanya. Congratulations on your wedding. And I'm sorry to do this at the last minute, but I can't make it today. Hope you have fun, though. Bye!
OMG, Olivia! I was looking for you! I didn't check my phone because I obviously wasn't going to carry it around with me in my wedding dress. This is so typical and expected of you, Olivia. Ditching me on my wedding and at the last minute. Were you planning this all along?
Maybe I was, but maybe I wasn't.
If you weren't going to show up, I would have rather you told me that before, you know. I had to secure a seat for you and Chris, and I could have used that for someone else. And I don't need you to raise my hopes up, only to bring it down either. I can't believe you did this on my wedding day.
Well, this is more fun, isn't it?
Fun? For who? You, isn't it? You're so selfish, as always. Selfish, always, so ridiculously selfish. The world doesn't revolve around you, you know.
Well, look. Did you really think that your richer, prettier sister was going to show up at your pathetic little wedding? I wouldn't want to show you up, would I?
Why would you show me up for turning up to my wedding? You're my sister. Of course you should be here.
Because everyone will start comparing us. I'm already better than you in every single way. But this is your wedding, right? I was trying to be thoughtful by not being there for people to compare, okay?
What the heck are you talking about? It's just a goddamn family wedding.
Right, and didn't anyone say anything? Like how they felt sorry for you that your sister didn't show up at your own wedding? How being poor can even make you lose your family?
I really have no idea how your mind works, but this is so stupid. It's gotta stop. Everyone probably just thought how rude you were being to not come to your own sister's wedding. Or better yet, you know what? I bet they didn't care whether you were here or not anyway.
Well, good, because now I can enjoy my short trip to Santa Rosa Island in peace.
Is that where you are now?
Yep, and thank God I am. This is way better than your wedding. So enjoy the rest of your wedding, okay? I'm sure you'll have more fun without us.
Yeah, you bet.
And please don't bother sending me photos of the wedding. I'm sure I'll see it on Instagram or Facebook, so I'll just check it out there if I remember. I don't want to strain my eyes at looking at something as tacky as you in a wedding dress, okay?
OMG, how can you say something like that to me, Olivia? You're unbelievable. Fine, you be like that. So much of a sister you are, Olivia. I don't ever want to talk to you again. As of this day, we're done.
It's not like I chose to be your sister either, is it? Fine by me. Bye then. Ciao. Olivia. How's the wedding going? Is it over yet?
What do you want? I told you I never want to talk to you again.
So, is the wedding over now?
Why?
Well, I was wondering if you were going to have an after party or something. You are, right? Is that about to happen, or have I missed that too?
What the hell do you want?
I just want to know. Are you done with the after party too?
No, we're all about to move to the next venue for that. Why the hell are you suddenly so interested? I thought you were having fun at Santa Rosa Island. Get back to it and leave us alone.
Yes, but we're going back there to see you guys.
What? What do you mean?
We're driving there now because we decided to join you at your wedding, silly.
Okay. And why the sudden change of heart?
Well, I had no idea, Tanya.
No idea about what?
That Dean was a famous YouTuber. I thought he was just, lame old Dean. But he has an amazing voice, and I love it. It melted my heart when I heard him sing Hallelujah. Chris loved it too.
Oh, right. So, Although I thought I told you about Dean and what he does before.
Well, I forgot. I mean, he doesn't even use his real name on his YouTube, right?
Yeah, he goes by a different name since he's not interested in all the fame and things like that. He just wants to sing. But what's that got to do with any of this?
Well, here's the question. Does he have any other famous YouTuber friends who are also going to the wedding? I bet there are, right? You've got to introduce them to me. Chris and I even subscribe to his channel now. We'll help increase his view count. Can we have a photo with him too later? That'll be so cool. Maybe he can sign one of my tops as well. I'll bring one so he can sign that. Oh, this is going to be so much fun. Where's the after party at then? Is it near the church where you had your wedding?
What the heck? You're not joining us now after ditching me earlier. You leech. In fact, I don't want you here at all, so don't even think about it.
Why not? We're literally about to get there in about 20 minutes.
Have you ever thought about how I would feel? How both Dean and I would feel with the way you've been treating us? This isn't even about you ditching us today for your little trip or whatever. It's about the way you've always looked down on us, belittled us whenever you got the chance. You've been horrible to the both of us, and we don't want you here.
Yeah, but that was before I knew about how famous Dean was, wasn't it? Come on, we're sisters. It'll be fine.
No, it won't. And for the 100th time, we don't want you here. You're not welcome here at all. So turn around and leave.
What? Oh, come on. We're literally in the car on our way there, okay?
You think Mom and Dad would be happy about this?
Well, what do they care? Of course they'd be happy to see me. Why wouldn't they be?
And Dean's parents?
OMG, can we meet them too? Oh, wow.
No, and if you were to meet them, they're so mad at you.
Why?
They're mad at you for being so rude and disrespectful. What do you think I had to go through just to convince them that you and I have a normal relationship? You think it was easy? You think it was easy to make them think that his son is getting married to a normal family? When clearly my sister is being a cow.
Well, look at what I'm doing now. We're coming back all the way from Santa Rosa Island, just for you, right? This takes effort. And we're really doing this for you guys.
Oh, please. Whatever. You're doing this for yourself. You just want to meet a popular YouTuber for your own selfish personal gain. I can see right through you, and don't you think I know it?
Come on! It's like the best day of your life. Don't you want me to be there? It's a once-in-a-lifetime event like you said before.
Yeah, which you ditched. You missed the wedding anyway. So no, I don't want you here for the after party either.
Just tell me where you are. I can easily ask Mom and Dad, Or I can just ask Nana. She'll tell me. So you might as well just tell me to save you time.
No, I'll make sure they don't tell you. So go ahead if you want.
Why the heck are you being so mean?
Don't make me repeat myself, Olivia.
Fine, be like that. We won't go then.
Good.
Fine.
Fine.
Tanya! You cow! Chris just got fired! This is all your fault! You and Dean!
What the heck do you want, Olivia? And how is that my fault?
Chris went to a few of Dean's concerts in Bakersfield and other locations here. And whenever he goes there, he comes home so late and most of the time he can't make it to work the next day.
So?
So his boss thinks that he's just skiving off of work.
And?
He's that loyal to Dean and he got fired because of that.
Okay, well, that's crazy.
I know!
Well, I meant that it's crazy that you blame us for it.
Of course it's your fault! And he's banned from his concerts too, you know. Why the heck did you ban him?
Oh, that. Yeah, I heard from Dean about that, actually. Well, Chris can't just turn up at his concerts expecting him to enter for free, can he?
But he's family! Of course he can!
Some family he is. We've only seen him like 3 times since you and I both got married.
Yeah, but come on! COVID happened, right?
Oh, sure. Play that card now, why don't you? You're so pathetic, Olivia. Anyway, Chris was banned because he caused a racket outside the concert venue multiple times. And it was upsetting other fans and the public in general. So it serves him right, if you ask me.
OMG, how could you? And look what happened now. He actually lost his job because of it.
Well, he should have woken up on time then. And if he was banned from entering the concert hall, how did he get home so late then? That doesn't make sense.
Well, the drive there and back took hours, didn't it? He's not used to driving for so many hours late at night.
Well, then he should have planned it better, shouldn't he? First of all, he should have bought the tickets online in advance like most people do. And if he knows that he has work the next day, then he could have taken a paid holiday and worked around that. Then he could have actually gone to the concert, had fun, and spent the next day recovering or whatever. And then go back to the office the next day as usual. See? Not so hard, is it? And if you're always going on about how much money you have, then why couldn't you just buy a goddamn ticket? This is all his own fault for not having any common sense, isn't it?
Oh, shut up! If we can get things for free, then why not? And is this how you're going to play this? Aren't you going to feel sorry for him?
Why should I? That's none of my business anyway.
But he's such a huge fan!
Then he should have bought his tickets then, shouldn't he? So much of a loyal fan if you can't even pay for a ticket to his concert, right?
No, but that's so unfair.
What's so unfair? It's unfair to Dean that a horrible family member just wants to freeload off of him.
But Chris was fired because of him!
And I'm saying it's not our problem. For Pete's sake, what is wrong with you? Anyway, I've got to get back to work now, okay?
Oh!
Huh?
You just reminded me. That's why I texted you. Listen, can you hire Chris to work at your company, please?
What?
I told you, he lost his job. Which means he needs a new one, right? So why don't you do us a favor and let him work where you're working? Please?
You think I'll just say yes to that? Just because you're my sister? Because if that's what you think, then you're wrong, Olivia.
Oh, please, Tanya. Your company is a pretty big deal, right? I don't exactly know what you do, but it's a large enterprise, right?
Well then, if he wants to work here so badly, why doesn't he apply for it himself?
But I've got you, Tanya. You're the best connection we have here. If you can just put in a word for him, that's all it takes, right?
No, I don't think it works like that, Olivia. Anyway, from what I hear, Chris wasn't exactly doing the best at his previous job, was he? I heard his performance and delivery is subpar.
And how would you know anything about that?
One of our guests at the wedding works with Chris. Peter Hillsman, I think. He happened to know Dean, so we were introduced. Small world, eh? Anyway, he works with Chris, and he told me why he was fired. He told me how he was pretty laid back in his approach. So I don't think someone like that should work for the company I'm working for anyway.
What? And you believe him?
Sure. Why would I believe you anyway?
Because I'm your sister?
Who treats me like crap?
No, I do not.
Whatever, Olivia.
Please, Tanya. If Chris is unemployed, what are we gonna do? How can we get by?
Well, that's an easy question to answer, isn't it? Why don't you get a job? It's about time you did anyway.
What? No! Hell no! Why should I be the one to work? The whole point in me marrying Chris was because he promised me that I wouldn't have to. He said he'd provide for me.
Well, clearly he can't keep his promises then, can he?
So you've got to help him find a job.
I don't think so. Good luck then.
No! What? That's it?
What else do you want?
Help me!
Wow. Listen to you. What happened to all that trash talk, huh? I thought you said that Dean was a loser. And that he can't support you financially, which is why you have to go out there to work to help out. Wasn't that what you said to me? And also, what did you say about me? How everyone pities me? For working with an ego or something? Huh, Olivia?
Oh, come on! That was ages ago. Forget I said that, okay?
And why the heck should I do that? You're pathetic and disgusting. Get a job or do whatever the heck you want to do with your life. I seriously hate having you as my sister and I don't care anymore. Live your life and I'll live mine, okay?
Olivia! You're my sister! Come on!
So I haven't spoken to my spoiled, mean little sister Olivia since then, and it's been a few months now. Apparently, she's filed for a divorce, but Chris is being stubborn and wants to hold on to his marriage with Olivia. I heard from Mom and Dad that Chris has found himself a part-time job at the cash register down at a supermarket chain, while Olivia is working at her first part-time job as a waitress at a rotisserie chicken shop. I heard she's having a tough time and wants to quit already. I'm glad that she doesn't come complaining to me about it, but I feel bad that my parents have to listen to her whine instead. She's spoiled as hell. I won't disagree to that. But Olivia is my sister at the end of the day, so who knows? Maybe I'll shoot her a text one of these days when I feel like she's learned her lesson. She's still in her early 20s, so I guess there's plenty of time for her to grow, and for her sake, I hope she will. She needs to eat a huge piece of humble pie, and let's hope she does. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please like it and see you in the next one.